Welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight we've got some Super Kirby Clash for you guys. We're just setting up real quick. Gonna go ahead and see if the stream is running smoothly. See if I'm able to be heard, whether my microphone is clear, things like that. And then we'll jump right into it. Hey there, Dragon. Welcome to another stream. Good to see you again. And my stuff is loading. I can see that the stream is running smoothly. And I can hear that I am audible. And I can also hear the game audio. So that's 3 for 3. So for those of you that don't know, there is a Nintendo news article about Super Kirby Clash. Reading it gives you 10 apples. I need to like follow this channel actually. I am following it. And I don't think I ever got the original 10 apples. Which probably was a mistake because I was about to get free apples from the shop. Hopefully this restart still works and I get free apples from the shop anyway. So yeah, you just get a free 20 apples. 20 apples doesn't really get you very much, but in this case it's actually perfect for me because I need the apples in order to do the next mission. So we almost have enough. We need 48 to unlock the next mission. Maybe it's 44, I don't actually remember. But either way, we have enough now. I'm in an awkward level where like there aren't that many people in my friends list that have a similar level to me, as you can see, as you're going to see here. A lot of people are really low level because they play the game, they don't like it, they give up. And a lot of people love the game and actually play it a lot. And therefore, they're all higher level than me. And that's okay. I have 9,700 apples or something. I don't really need the extra 10. Every apple counts. Especially being a free-to-play account. We're gonna try to push forward without spending any money. And by try I mean we're just not gonna ever spend money. There's no like try or it's just do or don't. Oh, that was a really nice one. A rare fragment for attaching an amiibo. In fact, I contemplated whether I should even use amiibo while streaming this. I actually chose not to use amiibo when I did Breath of the Wild. Because you could get like free money and free food, free like armor and things like that by attaching amiibo when playing Breath of the Wild. And I didn't want someone that was watching the playthrough to think that, oh well, I can't get that armor because I don't have an amiibo, therefore I can't follow these steps exactly. But for a game like this where, you know, the drops are random, what items and equipment go on sale are random, and it really just depends on how much you play and not whether you're good or what equipment you have. I figured that it's okay to use amiibo. Dreamscape. Oh, we actually needed 50 apples. That's so much. But we now have the mission. And I think we've actually completed every other mission so far, so we just hop right into this. I think this is actually have nothing but stamina and attack potions to use apples on. Oh, that's good. You've actually bought everything else in the store. That's another issue that I have with spending money on the game, because I know that if I spent $50 on the game, then I would get 2,000 gems a day. But once you've spent that money, you would like very easily run out of like stuff to actually spend it on. I don't like this at all. I feel like in addition to the whole like airborne thing, enemies are more likely to be frozen when they're about to like do their super move, because I feel like I get this all the time. Oh, I don't like this. Wow, one shot. I was not expecting a shockwave since I died immediately to it the last time. Oh no, we got all of them before the timer stopped. That's okay. I should use more charge attacks, basically running around doing nothing. Like, because the guy hits you before you're able to finish your charge, or what? Are you saying you should do more half charge or like third charge stuff? Or are you saying that just in general you should do anything at all? Or you're talking about your character probably. Oh yeah, your NPCs really don't do anything ever. That's actually probably why I did so well. I was actually surprised that we were doing as well as we were. And it was because we had your level 100 avatar in there with us. So even when you're not playing, you're still carrying me. It actually makes me really sad, the CPU hammer characters, because like they never hit their fully charged attacks. Alright, what do we got next? Back of the Dreamscape. 52 apples. That feels bad. That feels real bad. Fewer than 50 seconds, that's not happening. Well, that wouldn't even give me a thing. So, avoid letting anyone get KO'd. We could try for that. You only get one shot at it though. If you're in platinum, that's not going to happen. We're not going to go from bronze to platinum. Deal the final blow with Team Meteor. We might be able to get that one. The final quest for Story Mode gives you 80 apples for beating it. That's nice. That would give me like one piece of equipment. They're like not able to get any of these. Avoid letting anyone get KO'd. We might be able to do this one. 51. Okay, well, it's not that great, but we're probably more likely to not get KO'd than we are to get gold. So let's go for this. If we fail, we can always go to party quests. Poking out here knows to play hammer. Actually was going to mention that, but I decided not to, because immediately he hit him with a fully charged hammer. Look at that. 2 charged hammers. We actually, well, okay, we're still 20 seconds away from platinum, but that was a pretty good run there. Hi, I quit playing this game because it was too laggy for me. But I've actually been playing even just by myself. So you can actually do, let me show you what you can do here. So you can do the story quests, and then obviously you're playing by yourself, but if you want to do the party quests and still get those gems, but you don't want to play with laggy people, then what you can do is go to single system. That's actually what I've been doing. So my Wi-Fi router is downstairs, so when I stream, it's no problem, but if I'm upstairs, oh, I already just passed by, so when you do party quests, instead of doing online plaza, you can just do single system. And then you're still able to do all the same quests. So when I go upstairs and playing in bed before going to sleep, then I can do that. Welcome to stream, Rafa. 5 YouTube, 0 Twitch. That is accurate. Sometimes it's not accurate, but right now it happens to be accurate. Doing pretty well, Rafa Nintendo. If you party with me, you might not lag that much. Although maybe you will. I don't know. I've played with different viewers. Some of them lag, not all of them. Let's do this toughest, the final battle. We run out of strong teammates to be on our team. Actually, we haven't run out. We've only run out of all the ones that aren't mages. Everyone wants to be a mage or a sortie. No one plays doctor though. Wizard from another world, Parallel Nightmares, given up on ruling the kingdom in favor of exacting revenge on the heroes of Team Kirby. Time to bring matters to an end in the final battle, and Super Team Kirby was ready to save the world. Always ready. Yep, made it to level 51. I've been playing this game a lot. Not a lot. Like, Dragon's actually level 100. Currently in this chat. Am I dead? Almost. Parallel Nightmare's not actually even able to hit the corner in the other boss versions of him. I guess is why this is toughest. Oh, we got wrecked. Come on, hammer guy, you got us. Oh, okay, the doctor's just gonna not heal. That's cool. We're sure gonna run out of time here. Oh, he does not. Okay, there he goes. Ooh, he almost got me there. Dodged it last second. Oh, he lags so much there. I don't think this is the last boss. I've been spoiled to the ending, unfortunately, but... Oh, ran right into that, got juked. That was very impressive. I keep missing these charge attacks. Looks like he's almost dead, even though we haven't made him furious yet. That's kind of weird. Or maybe he was furious and I just missed it. I don't think he has been though. Oh, we're left with a hammer guy left, and he decided to attack instead. It took like a minute for me to come back to life. this invincible while you're reviving somebody? Sure looks like it. I thought you had to hold the button, but apparently you just press the button. Oh, the explosion still hit me. And we're dead. Oh, wow. Nice. It's gonna take the whole 5 seconds for me to just be revived. I mean, that's to be expected. We did take on a level 58 quest at level 50, and not surprisingly, we lost. Don't even have like super gear. We probably would be able to do that if, like, for example, I switched in Dragon's Hammer and what's her name? I have a person named Jennifer on my friends list as well, who's level 81 mage, and then I turned into a sword. We probably would be able to squeak by with a bronze then, maybe. But that's okay. So we know our limits. We cannot beat levels that are 5 levels higher than us on the first try. I mean 7 levels higher than us. We actually beat Susie 5 levels lower than expected, which is nice. Although we had help from a level 100 CPU. See if we can clean up some of these bronzes. Let's try to go for... we're not going to really be able to get on platinum though. Clear the team full of mages? We can do that no matter what, so let's do that. Don't need all these mages on here, so let's go ahead and toss them out. I think the investment it took for, well, I mean, I guess they could have spent money as well, but I was thinking like how much it would cost just to like save up for this while also being a level 52. That's the same level that I'm at, and I'm nowhere near going to be able to afford that armor. Oh, we're all gonna do this? Okay, we can't all do that. Wait, how come William's mage is so much better than everyone else's mage? Like, I feel like his AI is just, like, automatically better. Hey there, Baker. Maybe all mage is actually the way to go when it comes to trying to get a platinum. Like, look at all these time stops. I'd agree. For mage, definitely best stat is charge speed. Unfortunately, the thing that I'm wearing, the princess helmet, is material up instead. I really wanted it to be charged, but this was the one that happened to be on sale, so that's what I got. That was a really good run, actually. And we were still 20 seconds off from platinum, but that felt like it was a good run. I think that we only need 8 more heroic missions to increase our level cap again. Currently our level cap is 70, we're at 50 out of 70, but I think that if we get to 400, then we'll get to probably 52 out of 80. Now, there's no way that we're going to be able to afford anything, but I just want to see if something is on sale right now. Nothing is on sale. Let's take a look at some of the things that we would have been able to buy, even though we don't have enough for it right now. Yeah, I really wanted this one, but unfortunately this was the one that was on sale. So this is what we currently have equipped. Material gain +5. Now if it were apple gain +5, that would actually be the best stat. I really want this one. Shopkeeper Magaloran. That's going to be the next thing that I try to save up for. But 82 apples is just so much right now. You told me that the final battle gives you 80 apples for beating it. Does it give you 80 apples every time? Or does it give you 80 for the first time? Because 80 every time means that you can actually just kind of grind for gear at the end. Because you can just do the same mission over and over again. It costs 2 apples to refill your stamina gauge. And then the rest you just keep on going. Oh, rats, only the first. So, pretty soon we will be out of apples that are given to us by the game, which is kind of disappointing. Now let's take a look here. We're almost halfway done with all the heroic missions. And granted, some of them are obviously like still doable. Like these we can get with level. Like once we get high enough level, we can get platinum, we can defeat it within 40 seconds, things like that. I don't particularly feel like rushing levels though, because you know that kind of takes away some of the challenge in the game. Yeah, a lot of these we get with level, and then we just go back and do the same thing. And then once we get some of those apples, the issue is that I don't think we earn enough apples from doing these missions that like get platinum, get beat within 40 seconds or whatever. I don't think we get enough apples from doing those missions in order to get things like beat this person with this particular gear, like Chronos gear. Like I need full Chronos gear and Chronos gear. Alright, it's not as expensive as I thought, but it's still 44 for the staff, 44 for the hat. So we need 88 apples. I can guarantee you 88 is not the number of apples we're going to get from doing the other missions on that page, and that's only for doing one. We still need to do like beat this with a brave hammer, beat this with healer gear, beat this with, as you know, all sorts of stuff. So we're mostly going to have to be going through, we're going to be leaning on the party quests to get some of the other things. White owl gear, which I don't have. Golden gear, I don't have. Earn platinum with no one getting KO'd. I think I could do that. Although it's a party quest, so I could get randoms in there. I am over level 50 though, so I'll definitely get at least 6 apples for doing this mission. We can do friend matches? Yeah, sure, we can do friend matches. I'm gonna do this one here first, since I would assume that you have to go set up your Switch and things like that. I may end up just not doing the friend matches though, just because you're level 100, and it kind of takes away a lot from the game when you have someone on your team that one-shots or two-shots all the enemies. Kind of want to struggle a little bit to get some of these gem apples. Some of them are impossible without max level tree. Yeah, I kind of figured. So one of the things that I was going to do was only play this game until I get to max level, not max tree level. Or not max tree level, but like not get all 100 or 900 heroic missions. Just because trying to get all 900 would definitely require money spent, because if one of the missions is get all of the gear in the game, there aren't enough Apple rewards from just like playing missions in order to actually buy everything. Hey there, Diamond Jefferson. I see you got a new profile picture there. Bringing out the Game & Watch. Well, no one got KO'd. We got platinum. And most importantly, the EXP boost. Kinda need that, actually. Do you have Super Kirby Clash, Diamond Jefferson? I mean, anyone can get it because it's free to download. It's much worse than getting all gear. Well, it's even worse than that. I mean, I'm assuming that there's one for get all stickers, because there's one for collect 15 stickers. And buying all the codexes actually kind of makes sense. Like, I actually would invest in codexes anyway. Permanent boosts to, do I have magician gear? I'm gonna check to see whether I have magician gear before I actually do this one. Yeah, all the SDX all gear. No, this, I just have mage, not magician. Those are two different things, I'm pretty sure. Earn platinum with rarity 7 gear or lower. Clear without using Team Meteor. Clear as mage and earn platinum. Yeah, we can do all of this. Clear within 35 seconds, clear and get platinum. Clear with 50. We can actually completely clear this if we had Dragon on our team. do I have level 7 gear or lower? I think I don't. I think that my gear is too high for this. So I have to downgrade to my rose staff. It's been a while since I've had that. You played this game a lot. You knew that she was going to be there? And we got all of them. We passed the 400 mark. Yep, as expected, we can go to level 80 now. Crimson Blade DX. It's gonna be a while before we get that. We actually had the Crimson Blade, but it cost too much to upgrade. Clear with a powered up sword weapon. Clear with finishing blow with spin slash. Clear without taking any damage. Clear within 40 seconds. And Twister Slash 3 times and get the gold. That actually probably gets more difficult with the higher levels because you just kill them too fast. Clear and earn platinum. We actually haven't even beaten this one yet. Let's see what else we got. 60 plus stuff. Oh, we'll do that kind of stuff later. Clear this without getting crushed. Earn and clear platinum. Defeat it. Clear within 40 seconds. Sure. I thought he was going to do his other thing. Oh, we changed that again. First time seeing some of those attack patterns. He's done the face crush thing that he hit me with before, but I was not expecting... I think we were supposed to beat it under 40 seconds or something like that. I think we were just shy of that. but I did not get crushed, and that's what's important. How much stamina we got? Just a little bit more. Clear, get gold, clear, get platinum, clear without taking damage, clear within 50 seconds, clear within 35 seconds. Oh, that's another thing. So some of these quests don't even give you apples, some of them just give you rare fragments instead. So like, there's definitely no hope for being able to actually complete the game completely free to play. I mean, in any reasonable amount of time. Like, technically you could log in every 12 hours and get 10 apples and eventually complete the game. But that's kind of unreasonable. I'm actually used to that. Level 90 is around halfway to level 100. Because I'm used to like MMOs, mass multiplayer online games. I mean, technically this is an MMO. It's not an MMORPG, but I guess it does have some RPG elements. You do gain stats and gain equipment and things like that. So it's actually not too different. But I played a game where the level cap was level 50, but you had only gained half of the experience points you were ever going to need by the time you got to level like 41. But I mean, it's kind of okay because the enemies give you more experience points at those higher levels as well. Same way with Pokemon. I think that you're halfway to level 100 in Pokemon at level like 83 or something like that. Depends on the Pokemon. Every Pokemon has different growth charts. Main issue with Pokemon is that usually the highest level opponent that you could get was only level like well, if you were gold and silver, then you could beat red for level 81 Pikachu, but it's a Pikachu, so that's not very much experience points. It's level like 81 Blastoise was the best experience points you can get in the game, but you can only do that after beating the Elite Four, which is only like highest level 45 or something like that. No one getting KO'd, no one getting eaten. Gold, platinum. Yeah, this is a good one. No, we got even. No, that's okay. how you're supposed to avoid that. Because he like jumped out of the way, but he still was able to reach out his tongue and still hit him. I guess you could try spot dodging at just the right moment, but that didn't look reactable. Maybe after playing it enough times, you would know exactly how long it would take or to reach you. I think we're supposed to beat it in under 35 seconds. That actually sounds pretty difficult now that I think about it. I had to come back to that at a higher level. Oh, within 45 seconds. Alright, not 35. I forgot there is no back air in Super Kirby Clash. Do you also play Smash Dragon? Nice. I've been noticing that Super Kirby Clash is very popular for Smash players. And it kind of makes sense. You have spot dodges and rolls, and you have like side Bs and, you know, smash Bs, smash attack, tilt attack, like aerial attacks. Fast falling actually does work, kind of, in this game. Like if you, let me see if I can show it off. I probably won't be able to. But if I were to try to land and charge, basically, holding down actually does have an effect in this game is what I'm basically trying to say. Because if I run and then jump, and then right before I land I press the B button, then I still get the charge attack. But if I press down instead, then I just land and then start charging. And it's actually not right before landing, it's actually once you've landed. So if you just jump without doing any inputs and then you land and then you hold B, then Kirby instantly does his charge, I mean not his charge, his uncharged laser whip. And if you hold down while you're falling, then you actually don't do the weird thing where you like pop back up. Wonder if I can show it off in the village. Probably not, because some of the controls don't work in the village. But here, if I land, then I do that hop thing. But if I press down, I don't think that happens. Yeah. If you just press down, then you actually don't do that. So keep on trying to fast fall. Because it actually has an effect. We can actually afford this now. Should we splurge? Nothing's on sale. We're just kind of gonna buy it outright. Technically this would be the more attack power thing to buy. Could also go for the Starlight Rock. We're only 16 away from being able to get the armor that goes with it. Anyway, going back to friend matching. We'll figure out what to splurge on when we're done. Clear without taking damage, clear within 30 seconds, clear within 50 seconds. But also, hammer flip 3 times. I'm not going to try to do any of the hammer stuff. I'm going to try to do as much mage things as possible. Let's see if we can just like see things for mage gear. Pretty sure I'm going to have gotten most of them by now. And also, I'm also thinking that there's actually not as many mage quests as there are anything else. I feel like there's more medic stuff in the game and hammer things, followed by sword, and then lastly, mage. Stop time and earn platinum. Well, I'm probably not going to be able to stop time because, and probably won't be able to use Team Meteor either. This is level 45 gear. I can do this on my own as well. I can get all these in solo play. Rose Hat DX, Marx's gear. Stop time. Gotta go. Alright, well, thanks for playing. We'll move on to single system then for these party quests. Hopefully I actually helped you in terms of like telling you about holding down while falling. Yeah, you can join. Are you on my friends list? We can go to Online Plaza friend match. I main King DDD in Smash. I know I'm getting conflicting messages. My watermark on YouTube is a Kirby, and my profile picture is King DDD, but I main King DDD. Add you? Yeah, here's my switch code. You can go ahead and enter that in, and then that'll send a request. You want to get good at Smash? Well, Smash is my game. Like, I would say that I'm actually pretty decent at it. So you should stop by some of my Smash streams. I also have a video tutorials playlist that I started and did not finish. I actually have a lot of footage that can go to continue this the tutorial series, but haven't got around to actually doing the voice lines for it. But one of these days, I keep on like getting motivated to do it, and then I don't actually get around to actually doing them. All right, we got that friend request. Oh, 1,000. That's so much. It's like not even 1,000. It's like almost 1,200. Man, that's a lot of hours. I'm at 615, so he's like double my playtime. Alright, let's see what we got here. Position 30 seconds. Let me try this one with a sortie. Alright, you should be able to join my room by now, since I've added you, Diamond Jefferson. I see that we got a Twitch viewer over here. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and drop the friend code in chat for you. I haven't gotten rid of Nightbot on Twitch yet. I will get around to doing that at some point in time, but for now, get both Streamlabs and also Nightbot answering your questions, or answering the commands. Main Cron, nice. So if you're looking to play Xrit, go ahead and put that in. Looks like Diamond Jefferson made it, nice. Once you were ready, and go ahead and enter. Oh, we can add some of these other people in here. because it has been about an hour almost. We'll actually probably be ending the stream pretty soon because I gotta get in to work pretty early tomorrow. Cheater. I wouldn't worry about like being good or bad in Smash. We kind of take all comers. Like there are actually lots of viewers that are, you know, beginners at Smash, and lots of players that are even better than I am. Why doesn't that heal me at all? I thought that I was invincible during that, but maybe not. Oh, that's bad. Hey, let's go, Soto. Look at that. Oh, it does heal you, just not by very much. Because he's level 2, I bet. Oh, I was not expecting him to turn around there. Got it perfect. The stream is frozen for you? I have heard people say that on Twitch. Is anyone on YouTube experiencing frozen streams? Alright, so definitely don't bring a level 2 on a level 45 quest. Got it. Melissa Lorraine, would you like to join us? Now that I know that Donnie Jefferson is level 20, we can kind of tailor the actual missions that we do better. And I'll go ahead and drop the friend code in chat again on the YouTube side. It looks like my one Twitch viewer saw that the chat or that the stream was frozen and then left, unfortunately. It doesn't look like it's frozen on YouTube though. You can kind of go for I think this is a good one here. And I'm going to switch off the sword since I'm no longer actually doing my own quest. We're using support items. Just as he was about to send out the healing aura. I need to beat the harder part of the game to get rarity 15. Do I have rarity 15? I think I actually just got rarity 15. Like, today. Like, during this particular stream. I'm going to leave the room momentarily to check on that, to see what actually I got. Pretty sure that I do have rarity 15 though. And I'm able to do DX up to, oh nice. Still ended up getting another quest done. Excellent. Use the SDX upgrade for the maximum possible improvement for your gear. So once we get the gear, then we can do the DX upgrade, and then we can go all the way up to SDX. Yeah, we unlocked level 15 as one of the first things we did during the stream. We beat Parallel Nightmare. No we didn't. No, we did not beat Parallel Nightmare. We beat, what did we beat? We tried to beat Parallel Nightmare, but he's the recommended level 58 enemy, and we lost. We beat President Parallel Susie as the first thing on the stream today. And then that unlocks level 15 gear. And then we tried to beat Toughest the final battle, and we got completely washed. It's actually getting kind of late, so I'm just going to do this one more attempt for the toughest battle. Spend our apples, and then we're gonna call it a night. So let's see what we got. Sword, hammer, healer. Let's go for it. We got destroyed last time, but we kind of know what to look out for this time. So we won't die as quickly. Jeez. I was so close. Got him. Actually doing way better already than we did before. Because by now we had died several times. I got baited. Aeon Hero, aka Galactonite. Oh, am I dead? I didn't think I'm dead. Oh, am I dead again? Yeah, he's actually way tougher than the other guy. What are you doing? Stop it. I don't like it. Please, healer, help us out. Stop shielding stuff. Only we're supposed to be able to shield stuff. Oh jeez, he faked me out again? How are you gonna keep heading into me like that? Excellent. This is a good healer. We might actually do this. Actually, I think we're gonna run out of time, honestly, because he's not even furious yet, and we've spent a minute 50 getting him this far. So if furious happens at like half the time, then like it's just not gonna work out. Well, that is a little intense. Oh, they come back. I was not expecting that at all. It is up to this healer for sure. Oh, keep on forgetting about a shockwave. That's the second time I've gotten hit by that. But also it's like my first time fighting this guy. We actually have enough gems to just like keep on spamming them and eventually beat them. That's no way to go out. So that's my limit. We can beat Parallel Nightmare, but then the Aeon Hero completely wipes the floor with us. And now we know. So at this point I'm gonna go to the shop, check out what we've got. Could get the Rose Staff DX, but that's not good. We get the Lapis Staff DX. That's actually cheaper and gives more stats than the thing that I was going to get. Charge speed plus 40, attack plus 166, compared to attack plus 174, charge plus 40. We lose 3 in material gain, and we lose like some number in revival speed, but whatever. So I actually think that's the play. The Lapis Gear DX. Even though it looks kind of lame, it's actually very efficient and is probably the best thing for me to go for. Now we can get the Lapis Gear hat SDX. Alright. We are now like ultra powerful, relatively speaking. Like we've probably doubled our strength during that particular equipment. Let's see, because we went from, let's actually see how much we gained in power. Because we actually should be able to beat a lot of things that we weren't able to beat before, just from that equipment. Keep doing that. I keep on pressing the X button to open this up instead of the Y. Alright, so before we were using the Princess Staff, 106, or 170, actually 176 is just our base stat. So we actually went up by a lot. Like, we tripled our power just now. And also we increased our charge speed, which is the best thing that we could have done as a mage, because the more charge speed we have, the more time beams we're able to throw out, and the more times beam we throw out, the more likely the enemy is going to be stuck in time, and we're able to stop the clock, which means that we're able to get more damage out in less time. So I'm glad that I checked what DX upgrades I had rather than just buying the nicest looking thing. We're probably going to be on this gear for a while, like a long time actually. Because that took 200 orbs almost, or 200 gems. But anyway, probably the next time you see me, I'll probably be level like 54 streaming this. Tomorrow, actually probably not, because I think I'm going to stream this tomorrow actually. Tomorrow's stream will also be Kirby Super Clash. It'll be kind of late at night though. So keep an eye out for that, and don't forget to subscribe on the YouTube side, follow on Twitch, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey there, Legion. Thanks for the thanks. We made it to 500 recently. Shout outs to all my subs out there. And I'm bad, I actually accidentally forgot to update the thumbnail description. The thumbnail actually is not from in-game, obviously. The thumbnail comes from one of my older viewers, Random Ordinary Girl. The Kirby, the white Kirby that's in the center there, that was my old main in Smash 4. And my secondary villager, with the green alt. And although probably, actually at one point Zelda probably was my second best character, so I'll call her tertiary as well, but like the white cloaked Zelda. Good times. But those are back in the Smash 4 days, but it's a long time viewer, and she decided to do something nice for me and draw me a thumbnail. So we'll be using that for a couple more weeks now. Probably until we get to maybe like 525. Okay, probably won't be that long. We're only at like 505 right now. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Be sure to like the stream and all that other YouTube stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.